What's going on? Welcome to the next episode of 3 at 3. We're going to talk about multiplying your customers with no ad spend. Let's put the timer on the clock. We'll talk soon. What's going on? It's your boy Cade Collins, host of Finding Hope with Creators, and today we're talking about multiplying your dream customer with zero ad spend. That means no ad spend. I think this is critical, especially for those that are out there trying to grow, trying to bring their brand out there with no marketing budget. Essentially, this is a concept that I was able to learn, but before we get into it, please like, subscribe, let us know in the comments if this is helpful. At the end of the video, we have something very special at the end I want to share with you as well. But essentially, I was listening to the SaaS podcast, and I was listening to a very, very successful CEO. And this is a company that had scaled to $150 million in revenue with zero venture capital backing. And for me, coming from Silicon Valley, this was a unique proposition. And this is something that I wanted to learn. I wanted to model this, and I wanted to understand how they did it. And what I found was this company really dialed in their Dream 100. They understood the concept of who was already congregating their dream customer. So the critical piece here and what we need to do is identify who has already congregated your dream customer. And what I mean by that is, where is your dream customer going to seek and find out their information? Are they watching a simple YouTube video such as this? Are they monitoring and listening to podcasts on their walk or on their run or on their commute to work? Is there a certain blog or is there a group of bloggers that they follow to retain and get their information? And what newsletters, what email subscriptions are they a part of? Are there any Facebook groups that they're a part of? I am part of some amazing Facebook groups that truly not only have the best network, but have some amazing resources that I go to. So I look at those like true pillars in my content strategy, in my business strategy, and honestly in my networking. So when you can identify and understand who has already congregated your dream customer, you can start to affiliate with these folks. You see, someone has already spent 5, 10, maybe 15 or longer years building a know, like, and trust factor with your dream customer. Can you imagine what you could do if that person gave you a glowing testimonial, or better yet, brought you onto their channel to provide value to their community? This is essentially the strategy here. Identify your Dream 100. Who has already congregated your dream customers? Now, this could be, again, websites, blogs, podcasts, YouTube channels, newsletters, Facebook groups. These are the things that you want to start to target and understand who is dominating and controlling this space. Who are the leaders there? Who are the charismatic leaders that are controlling these entities, that are controlling these audiences, and see about how you can affiliate with them. How can you provide value to that community? So the strategy is identifying who's congregating your dream customer and getting yourself in front of those people so they can let you get in front of that community. And this is something that worked fabulously for someone like Chet Holmes, right? He was actually working for Charlie Munger, and he was working for one of his publications. And at the time, they were about 12th out of 13th in the category. And this just wasn't doing. So what Chet Holmes did later, coining the ultimate sales machine, he put together this process where he identified and did a market analysis, and he realized it was really, a top certain amount of companies, not many, that maybe 130, maybe 150 out of 1,200 or 1,500 publications that actually dominated the market share, that actually dominated the market. And what that meant was he no longer needed to call on all those other 1,200. At the end of the day, they were truly a waste of his time. What he needed to do was identify, the 70 or the 130 customers, the 130 publications that had already dominated his dream customer. He started to target them. And what happened for their business? Within 3 years, they became category king and number one. So what could this do for your business if you started to identify who has already congregated your dream customer and get them to offer you to their community and to your dream customer, that know, like, and trust factor being raised and your credibility going through the roof through the process. So a little recap, the Dream 100, identifying who has already congregated your dream customer, making a list of those folks, and then trying to identify how can you provide value to them and their community, and in return, you getting positioned appropriately with that audience as well. So this is something that can revolutionize your business. It's definitely been something that's been helpful for us. And what I want to do as well is we have an amazing training. If you saw anything about the 7 principles of conscious clarity, health, wealth, happiness, spirit, personal development, community, and creation, we put together an amazing training, absolutely free for you. Go to collabhacks.com. This is going to be a fun one. It's actually something that we talk about significantly for our web class and something we offer to our high-end clients as well. well. So I hope you guys are taking advantage of the opportunities as they come. Again, it's collabhacks.com. Go ahead, leave a comment below if you have any questions. Let us know if you're live, hashtag live in the comments too. And I'm looking forward to seeing y'all in the next 3 at 3. Let's make it happen, and we'll talk soon. Peace.